first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They bring the tight end in motion. Right to the air, it's Fields. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Going up top. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And third down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Fourth down, Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. He'll keep this himself. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Third and goal. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. They send him right out of the slot. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Fields now. He'll let one go down the middle. Big opening up the middle. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Second and a yard. They run again with Wright. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Throwing now from the gun. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fields to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Fields. He's going to look for the home run ball. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Packers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Fields. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one is caught by Quez Watkins.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw, taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
This one complete to Watkins. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 15 yards to pick up. Good for a 1st down. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll run. And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force 4th down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's in! Touchdown, Seattle. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Second down, it's Fields. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Well, that'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. On 1st and 10, Fields. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the give, it's right. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll try to... And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Fields now. Gonna air this one out. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
Don't let him catch the ball, defense. Play some defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Fields. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll send their tight end left. Fields now on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good. Next to score, Seahawks 35. Packers 34.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hand.
And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now...
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw is Fields. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Pistol snap back to Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Fields from the pistol. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. To the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Seattle. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game and 18 now on the season. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole? He'll run. And that
one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in, and he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it, and they say it's 4th and inches. Fields. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to have it just past their 25.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go. You got the defense right.
They'll look to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he's very close to 1st down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here we go. One final play. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Going for it all. That is caught. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA